Many wants to know what is my phone collection. Well, here it is. Here's my phone collection. Starting with the first one. This is Mobere Cinnamon 100. It came out in the year 1990. It is an old brick phone. And this phone people used in the early 90s. It was a good phone at the time, with the antenna on the top. And the next one is this one, Philips Digga. This phone was released in 1997. As you can see, the keyboard here is completely hidden. But if you take the lock off, it will basically showcase the keyboard. These phones are unbreakable. And then you have this one, a 2004 Sony Ericsson flip phone. This flip phone looks like this. It has steel buttons everywhere. And it looks pretty cool. Easy to hold. There's also a little screen on the top here there. Also a camera. Pretty cool design, you know. But it's missing a battery on it. And then you have a 2008 Nokia phone. And this phone is a slide phone. It comes out and pops out like this. Pretty cool. The keyboard. And these buttons, you know. And the back it looks like this. A camera, a flashlight, and that's pretty cool. Even stainless steel also. And then you have this one. A pink Sony Ericsson flip phone. This phone is pretty similar to a Nokia phone, but now it's Sony Ericsson. This phone was released at the same time in 2008, but this one came a little later. Here it is. Pretty cool phone, absolutely. The camera, wow. This is a pretty cool phone, you know. At the time, this was my mom's oldest phone from 2008. And then we have this smartphone, Samsung X-Cover. This phone works, but yeah, you can charge it, but the software is not, the web is not supported on this phone anymore. This phone was released in this smartphone was released in 2011. And you have 3 buttons here. That's like Samsung, you know, Samsung Galaxy. This is waterproof phone, you know, with flashlight, speaker. The flashlight doesn't work on this phone, and you also have the camera, and then this cool lock and unlock thing, and then on the top you basically have these things to protect the charging and the headphone jack top, and also there's volume buttons on the side. Pretty cool. This is like a very proof phone, a pretty proof phone, you know. And then we have the Alcatel phone. This one was introduced in 2015 and was the earliest phone I had, you know. Before I got an iPhone, I used to have a phone like this. It was pretty cheap to buy, you know, too cheap, you know. It doesn't have access to internet, but it reminds you of old phone, you know, with these old buttons, and this is crazy. This phones also work, but I had to get a charger for it to work. And yeah, here it is. Seeing the charging port on the side, and yeah, this is a headphone jack on the top, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. No. This is Alcatel One Touch. You can't do much things with this one. This is a pretty boring device, you know. But anyway, this was actually my entire phone collection. And maybe when I get a little bit more money, I can maybe buy a new phone to the collection. I don't know. Maybe I can add an iPhone to the collection if I have an iPhone, you know. But that was the video, and now I want to say goodbye.